Hi, guys. How are you doing? Look at this headline. This is Channel 6 ABC Action News in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, close to where the Kohberger family lives. Um, wow. Look at the headline, first of all. Bunch of nonsense. Now I'm going to play the clip. I don't know what's going on, but this really is going to make a lot of people irritated. Gotta scroll up and scroll back down and it'll play. I don't know another way to do it on my laptop. Hang on.
Prosecutors say there is now even more evidence linking the suspect, Bryan Kohberger, with the University of Idaho murders. Newly released court documents are showing DNA from a cheek swab Kohberger took is a statistical match to DNA found on the knife sheath that was left at the scene of that quadruple slaying. Previously, authorities linked the DNA at the scene to Kohberger by collecting his father's DNA from trash, which was found outside of their Poconos home. His lawyer has entered a not guilty plea on his behalf. Kohberger's trial is scheduled to start in October.
Okay. Again, this is not some conspiracy theory channel on YouTube. This is local news in Pennsylvania. And they just put that out there as if it's new information. They are at least 6, 7 months behind. 8, maybe. I don't even know. It's insane. Um, I saw this and I immediately, went over to the case and refresh. Thought, are there new documents? There's nothing there, of course. Um, I looked at other news sources. I checked Associated Press. I was like, where is this coming from? And then I realized they're regurgitating the old information as if it's new to keep it in the local spotlight. And that's highly irresponsible. And she lied in it too. The cheek swab happened right after they arrested him, like that day. It was right then. It was like the last day of December, the first day of January. Not now. This is not anything new. That all was done and confirmed many months ago. And there's no more DNA in this case. There are no new documents that indicate anything of the kind. The FBI had nothing to do with any of the DNA testing. And I feel like this is the most irresponsible part of all, was her saying that he entered a not guilty plea. He did not. He stood silent, and his attorney did not enter a plea for him either. The judge did. So why are they putting this out as if it's new information? And just, I don't get it. But this, like I said, this is worse than some of these crazy channels I've seen, because, this is what people get up in the morning and they check their local news. This is playing over there. When they have a clip like that on the news, they'll regurgitate it for a couple of days on throughout, news broadcasts. So that's believed because it's local news. People sit down to eat dinner and they turn the TV on and they heard that in Philadelphia. It's crazy. I want to reach out to them, maybe, and ask, like, who's in charge of editing stories before they come out? I'm really trying to measure my words, y'all. I'm trying not to cuss. This really makes me mad. Doesn't matter what we think. It doesn't matter what we feel. It's what is provable and correct, right? So anyway, you let me know what you think. Do you think that local news stations putting out information like this that is clearly wrong, do you think that this is worse than some of the YouTube channels, or just as bad? Do you think that this is what do you think? Let me know what you think about this. Do you see things like this in other cases as well? Have you seen your local news misconstruing a story like this? It's very frustrating to hear it as somebody who really follows every document and watches everything that's going on, to see something like this. Just like, what are you doing? Do you not check anything? Where'd you get that? All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Please hit that like button on your way out. Thank you.